We put some miles on the Hometown Eats bus this year, from Moondog Brick Oven Pizza and a pay-what-you-can mission called Open Door Cafe, both in Withville, to a double-decker Fender Bender burger that'll put you in a food coma at Fender's Drive-In in Collinsville.
That's happiness in a bite.
We met all kinds of characters, like Jeff Shelton, who owns the restaurant his father Jack started in Gretna, Jack's Quick Snack. And Jeff taught us a very important life lesson about those Jesse Jones hot dogs.
Everybody knows that the only thing better than a Jesse Jones hot dog is another Jesse Jones hot dog.
So we tested that lesson over at Sliders in Hillsville.
The only thing better than a Jesse Jones dog is another Jesse Jones dog.
How can we forget that quick wit from Keith Clinton and his gigantic sandwiches at R.T. Smith's Deli in downtown Roanoke?
Never trust a skinny cook.
Bringing a true New York deli feel to the Star City.
When you step over that doorway, you are not in Roanoke.
In Delville, you can get another favorite of the Big Apple in the form of bagels at Donnie D's Bagels. Donnie DeGeorgis walked us through that meticulous process of making the perfect bagel.
I just wanted a bigger sandwich, I wanted a bigger bagel, I wanted everybody to really get their money's worth, I guess.
Just like the ones I ate in New York City.
And if you're searching high and low for a slice of the city, look no further than New York Pizza in Vinton. Just don't forget to fold your piece.
Everybody's got to fold their pizza, you know, that's the best, it tastes better.
You either love it or you hate it. But Meatloaf kept finding its way onto the plate, and I, Logan Sherrill, loved it. It met us over at Carl's place in Pinhook and a Humpkin Slab in Blacksburg at Abbey's.
Waiting for it at 11 o'clock. I had to put it on the sign, Meatloaf Days Thursday.
To Manita, where we tossed the axe between bites of meatloaf at Hot Shots Bar and Grill. We were pretty adventurous in Roanoke with Queen's Vegan Cafe, where Chef Queen took our taste buds on a ride with the Jamaican jerk jackfruit.
I'm a happy customer.
We parked it with a sushi food truck named Home and celebrated 25 years of cuisine with Nawab. We even got a little fishy with some delicious deep-fried cod at the Mill Iron Grill in Goodview, to honestly some of the best lump crab I have ever eaten at Clam Diggers in downtown Bedford.
I'm still getting the same fresh seafood that I got when I was doing business on the coast.
Yeah, things got a little messy too. Well, that happens when you slap a ton of cheese slaw on a burger over at Dogwood in Vinton and stack brisket all the way to the ceiling on this sandwich in Lynchburg at Pokey Joe's Barbecue.
Well, like Grandma said, leave hungry, it's your own fault.
By far the most popular at the nearly 40 places we checked out were the burgers. This one in Lynchburg at the Classic Cavalier, where you gotta try the seasoned fries with the homemade ranch dressing, and then sign your name on the wall before you go.
Cheers to Lynchburg, I guess. Everybody knows everybody.
To a place where burger is literally in the name of the restaurant, with well over a dozen on the menu, the Rocky Mount Burger Company.
Once we got the name right, everything started clicking.
Beamer's in Roanoke, Town Center Tap House in Delville, and don't you dare forget about the Big Willie Burger over at Gina's Food with Flavor in Salem.
That kitchen is my happy place. And the more people I'm feeding, the happier I am.
People also love breakfast, which you can find at Ernie's in the Market, a breakfast burrito in Grandin at Cardinal Bicycle, and all day long in Buchanan up at the Fountain and Grill.
It's like stepping back in time.
The walls could talk. The stories would be amazing.
It's not just food though, coffee. It's a must to get you through the day. So look for Space Rabbit Coffee Company's little yellow trailer at the next festival you go to. But if you need to get a little work done between the sips, there are 3 locations for Little Green High: downtown Roanoke, Grandin, and the town center back in Daleville. You could also charge up with a burrito. Speaking of burritos, there aren't many places where you can find a true Southern California style burrito with the fries on the inside other than La Casa del Burrito in Vinton.
Oh, wow.
Of course, the cherry on top of all hometown eats, dessert. A bigger than your head cinnamon roll over at Montana Plains Bakery in Boonesboro. Then a few miles down the road off Timberlake in Lynchburg, Mr. Goodies, where you can't count high enough to determine the different types of combos to create. Upscale dining with a rustic feel and a carrot cake that's so thick it'll stick to the wall over at Benjamin's in Forest. The Salem Ice Cream Parlor with well over 40 flavors, and ooh, look at that banana split. Last but certainly not least, we head back to Blacksburg, where Carmen George will blow your mind with the recipes she learned from her grandmother at Hollowa Bakery and Cafe. Don't forget to try that Turkish coffee if you need the super boost of energy.
I put my culture and the taste I grew up with in my food. So you can find this stuff in any other bakeries.
Food and flavor. It's a universal love language that we can all get behind, and it's something our hometowns are full of. Just make sure to tell them Logan sent you.